Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to want to be going through all the easy A's that this LR Tech Bardock, I meant to say Broly, bro, can grind through. Although I do want to mention one thing about him before we really get into the swing of things. So, of course, I feel like a lot of the time you're going to want to just transform him into his legendary Super Saiyan Broly form, because that's where he's actually able to attack. The base form cannot. But I do think this is at least worth bringing up right here about how in his passive, he's guarding at all times. He has 70% damage reduction. He gives a lot of crazy amount of support. Extreme class allies 2-key, 60% attack and defense, and then yeah, extreme class allies 50% crit chance. So even in some of the easy A's that he's not able to deal damage in, I feel like he's still going to be providing value, bringing him with all that support. So I didn't think that was worth bringing up. But yeah, especially with like this huge list of easy A's that like he has the effective categories on, but a lot of these his typing doesn't line up, which is the unfortunate part. Yeah, a lot of these are ints. There's a bunch of int ones that don't allow extreme tech in there. But I was able to pull up 4 of them that he's actually able to deal damage in. So the first one we got is the Family Kamehameha Easy A. Then after that is the Destined Rivals 2 Easy A. Then after that is the Namek S Tier Goku Easy A. And then last is going to be the AGL DBS Broly Super Saiyan Gogeta. So I'm going to start off with the Family Kamehameha one, and I'm going to pause and we'll get him on rotation, see how he does. Alright guys, so we got Broly on rotation here. So I'm actually very happy with Broly existence, really, because it makes this easy a lot easy to grind up. I find it funny that easy A and easy, like, but anyway, because Broly leads movie bosses, which is the effective category for this easy A. The category is movie bosses, and the typings they allow is extreme AGL and extreme tech. So not a whole lot to work with. And previously, before Broly, it's really the only movie bosses leader that fit within the category and the typing was the Dokkan Fest AGL Turles. It's not this one. This is the banner unit. But I'm not bringing the old Turles anymore. But he was hard to find on the friends list for a while because he's not like some major new character or anything. But let's go ahead and transform Broly. Let's see him attack. Alright. So he has a condition that actually buffs him a little bit here in his passive. So it's going to be towards the bottom here. So, gosh, these huge paragraphs. Additional 3-key chance of performing a crit plus 50% when there's a Pure Saiyans or Earthbred Fighters category enemy. So he's going to be hitting that 18 key a little bit easier, and then he's going to be starting off with a 50% crit chance, which a little bit higher up, he does actually build up crit chance with each attack performed, 10% with each attack up to 50%. So at max, he's able to, if you're able to build that up and then have that condition up, he's going to just be critting like 100% of the time. But in easy A's most of the time, you're not going to be reaching that point. Alright, yeah, he seems probably going to be linking up better with Turles, I'd imagine, than Android 13. Yeah, very easy, able to hit that 18 key. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much is going to matter, like, a lot. Maybe it, in easy A's, maybe it will. But he also has another thing where, well, he's just going to instantly annihilate them. Yep. Okay. Well, like I was saying before I move on to the next easy A, he's a lot more defensive in slot 1. And I think it's that, I'm going to check it for the next easy A, but in his passive, in slot 1, he needs to receive an attack to get that additional super chance. I'm going to double check that whenever we move on to the next easy A. But then I know for sure in slot 2, he just gets that guaranteed additional super attack. But we'll check in 1 second when we're at the second easy A for today. Okay, got BROLY on rotation here. I gotta say, getting a leader for this one might be annoying, because, yeah, I did not want to bring this SS4 Goku, but... So, the effective category against this one is full power, which, yeah, he does lead. I would have wanted to find another physical BROLY on the friends list. Yeah, a lot of the recent full power leaders aren't, like, allowed. Well, they are allowed, but they're only going to be defending. They're not going to be attacking here. So, yeah, the new Dokkan Fest BROLY, I'm pretty sure, leads full power, but he can't be running here doing damage, because the typings is TEQ, STR, and physical. You can use either super or extreme. There's no problem with either one. But alright, let's see BROLY. And the thing is too is that it's gonna make him so good here is that his 18 key is an AoE. Just look at that just to be sure. Yep, mega colossal damage to all enemies. And they are pure Saiyans, so he's gonna be hitting that 18 key easier. Oh wow, he shares a lot with SS4. I'm gonna just link him up there. Hey, at least I brought him for... At least he's helping out in some way, even though like he's not part of the effective typings. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. This is easy. There's no point of getting type advantage, or it's not like we get the Dokkan attack or anything. Okay, so since he does... Oh, there's nothing to worry about. This BROLY's gonna be very, very good here. Gonna be like a slot 1 roll, and then he's just AoE both of them. Which, by the way, just to mention within this video, all these stages are being... All these EZAs are being done at stage 30. So, yep, that was easy. He's probably gonna help you grind this one a lot. So, moving on to the next one. Alright, now we got TEQ BROLY on rotation with this EZA. This one... Same category as last time, actually. Full power is the weakness here. And then in terms of typings you could bring all extreme typings. So AGL, TEQ, and STR physical. And you can even bring extreme physical if... Right now I don't think there's really any extreme physical full power that can be significant here. But you never know if someday in the future they'll just really like a extreme physical unit that just guarantees crit and all that stuff. Whatever. Let's see, who's he linked better with? It doesn't even really matter here. Oh, we're gonna be shy of the 18 key? Oh no. Dang, okay, well... By the way, I was gonna check this earlier. Let me double check the slot 1 thing about with the additional super chance. So let's see. Okay, so launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super within the same turn after receiving attack. So he wants to get hit first to even have that ability. But if you put him in slot 2 or 3, he's gonna be... Yeah, launches additional super attack as a second or third attack in the turn. He just gets that guaranteed. It's not gonna be really relevant for EZAs, but I just want to point out that potentially something you could do is that if there's like an AoE boss, maybe preferably like an AGL AoE boss, because he's not going to be guarding in slot 2 or 3. But that's something you can do where you can get both of those additional super chances to proc if you have like a boss that does like an AoE and then he's in slot 2 or 3 and gets hit by it before going. So anyway, not relevant for EZAs, but just was thinking about it. And oh man, I think for the sake of this, I will try to open up the key form a little bit better. Don't really know how I'm gonna be going about that though. What we got? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't really think Frieza's just gonna insta-kill him or anything. We're not gonna be having like the best gauge of like... Well, see, we're at stage 30, but even already, from my knowledge, this EZA has a good bit of health. So I don't think that this freeze is going to be doing a whole lot right here. Let's see. I'm really excited for the LR Namek Goku and AGL full power freeze at an EZA. It should be sometime, maybe. I mean, I don't really know if they'll do it this year, but it's gonna be almost. Oh wow, freeze is just messing them up. Oh man, dang. So it's not really gonna be 11 million. Okay, it's not gonna be the best gauge of like how much damage this guy's gonna deal if you just. All right, well. Just take my word for it, he's good for this one. Alright, last one we're going to be going for today. This also is a reuse category from one earlier. The effective category here is movie bosses and the typings you can use to deal damage. Extreme AGL, Extreme Tech, Extreme Int, and Extreme Physical. So all extreme typing except for STR, and you can't use any superclass. So link skills, probably just them, right? Oh, wow, they share socking speed. And then, yeah, so Gogeta is not a pure Saiyan or Earthbred fighter, so he's not going to be having this condition up, but I still think regardless, this Broly is going to be valuable here. In terms of their supports, there's not really an obtainable AGL or SCR key sphere here, so I'll just give them this. At least 15% like support, I think it is. Alright, Broly, let's see what you're gonna do here. Oh, this is not gonna be a problem whatsoever. Not at all. I imagine this Broly, yeah, he's also going to be leading for this one right here, movie bosses. Providing a 200% leader skill. Yep, wow. Goodbye. Okay, so that'll be it for today. There's not a whole lot of EZAs that Broly can participate in. There's only 4 of them here, but still, the ones that he's going to be able to, like, he had an immense amount of value in all of them, really. I think the one with the least amount was probably the Namek Goku one, but still, like, he's full power, extreme full power, that is, isn't super crazy strong, so he's still going to be pretty much essential there if you want to get in the higher levels. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Appreciate all the support, and check the Baba Shop.